Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So in the last episode we did an Ascension quest for Uni, which was her side story, and now I'm just going to focus a little bit more on some hero Ascension, and here we have Zeon's quest. I got him in a rake time with Noah quite a long time ago, so now we're just going to go ahead. It is about time that we ascend, so I'm here in Colony 9 and let's talk to Kite to trigger the quest. Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes. Whoa, dude, no need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried because a lot of folks are getting ill eating stuff and that's not in the manual. Think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. I've taken to calling them imitators. You know, like emetic? Emetic? Correct. Ugh, it's less funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. If we could at least learn how to cultivate the fields properly. Here we go, reasons to evolve. Oh my god, those potatoes do not look tasty.
Food shortages. Sounds pretty grim.
They've been worn down mentally and physically. We have to act now.
Okay, so looks like we have to collect information. So, 1 out of 4 for the fields.
Time to eat then, no?
Not yet. Sorry, Tyon. We have a lot of information
to
collect.
I just wanted to say, you're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Aw, how
Refuse
nice.
Cheering me up makes it
No!
all the more precious.
Cut him off, Lance. Or, no. Cut him off, game. So much for Xenon's little experiment. We got a hold of him, thinking we could grow our own food. Would we all have been growing on our own food ages ago if it was really that simple? Why does everyone hate Zeon? Fine. Fine to me. Okay, and this last one. So with the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're gonna be in trouble if it carries on like this. Field. Alright, now let's go and hold a discussion. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about the fields.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds. But they just won't grow, even when it looks promising. The batch fails. Even with glitter radishes? Those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Only Tao's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tao has consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Only Tao. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends for? Thank you, Uni. But before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Well then, have the same agenda. You're not gonna keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well, just say so next time. You're making a mountain out of a rick hill, Lance. Stop pouting. Shut up! Who's pouting? I'm pouting? You're pouting!
Let's
Alright.
bounce.
Let's talk to Kite. Where is he? Right over here. So you're gonna call Tao to meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person and... Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What, you're coming as well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like, just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right, then, I'll see you at Colony Tau.
Oh, so that's how
Okay,
they're doing.
let's go ahead.
Have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
The fields are over there. I am always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
A tiny field, but it's a field nonetheless. Hello, Juniper.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon.
This is so interesting to see commanders interacting.
It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life, much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes, all life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Zeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the? Why is my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy buds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These buds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
I'm cracking up. Oh my god.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
I was like, there's not gonna be a love triangle, is there? And I saw how early, even before Kite came in, I was like, Zeon and Juniper are getting along quite well. That's so hilarious.
It's perfectly fine.
Kite needs to grow up.
I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tal, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander, more as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did
They
I
get
say
along
something
quite
funny?
well.
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are.
Or a kite.
I'll take a look
Hot
as soon as we're
blocked.
back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
Or kite.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
This smell.
Alright, head back to Colony 9, alright? Okay, here we are at the fields.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthwormwood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Yeah, that sounds kind of nasty.
Stop trying to.
I'm not
worm
really
your
that
way
big
out
on
of
like
this.
gardening or farming myself.
According to
Only in
Juniper's information,
simulators.
the presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage.
My mom has a garden and like goes out. She and my dad go out like every weekend to like tend to it, and it takes hours and hours. I'm like, no, thank you.
In other words,
Not for
it
me.
makes for earth that is
Not
best
a
suited
nature
for potato
person.
growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Yep. Gabe's gonna teach me how to farm, I assume.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was gonna be that easy.
Look here, you.
Kai having so many problems with people, like, bro, get a grip. Our lives are on the line.
Enough, Lance.
You really think a colony that barely has anything themselves would try to screw us over?
Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we
Wait.
find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong?
Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, so seems we have to go to different locations. Okay, I'll see you at each one. All right, here's the first location.
There we go. Earthwormwood.
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Did I only need to go to one of the locations?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
Does that mean I don't have to go to the other four? Or other three?
What is it?
I've lost contact.
Huh?
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now. We should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop
He just
stirring
doesn't
the
trust
pot.
Agnians just because he's not quite adjusted to this new way of life yet.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taking this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
It's just how it is.
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Aren't they friends? Uni said we were all friends before.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Learning friendship, guys.
Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Okay, where are you, Kite? Okay. Hey, bruh. Let's have a talk. Mano a mano. Is that how the saying
Hey,
goes?
Kite. What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
I really...
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
Ah, man. What's a crop field without crops, guys?
It happens.
This isn't
It
like you,
happened.
Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Right, you've been on his mind. He can't focus because he's only thinking of you. How bothered you are by this whole thing.
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err. On occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay. I have 0. Okay. Gonna be looking. Okay. Just gonna collect this last bit. And here we go. We got 10. Now plant the potatoes in the field. Yes. Alright. Let's plant.
Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a bit lost.
Gotta dig it.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just
Farming
rough
is
it
so
up a bit.
complicated.
I get you.
Commending all the farmers out
Lands.
there.
The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow
Exactly.
the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me
It's
if
gonna
there's
take a while to
anything you're
grow
unclear on.
anyways.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Farmers now! Farming simulator. Oh my god, look at them. Senna, Manana, what are you guys doing? Little montage. What's wrong, Kite?
This is looking good. That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance.
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Zeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Yeah. Guys gotta learn.
Well, besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kai,
Now that you don't fight, you
can I
gotta
trust you to
farm.
handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right.
Wait, does that mean I have to wait? Bro. Wait for the rain?
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
No.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Okay. Okay, lucky for us, there's a Nopon over here who will call the rain. Rain. Name of type of weather that extreme damp and mood of splish splash. It also generally tend toward dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh. Splish splash smells scent of moisture on breeze. Should splash splash cast clouds friends would, it gonna cost you. Yeah, I don't really use my money, so it's fine. Many thankings. Should help add few more side dishes to next meal. Splish Splash will take it from here.
Rain. Snuffing great.
Soaktacular.
We have some new names registered.
Yes. Thank goodness, because I was like, I don't think it's gonna rain for a while here. And we do not have the time to waste. So, come here.
So, why isn't anything budding?
Gonna take some time,
The
guys.
seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for
Ah,
the
my
next rainy spell.
god.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Well, at least everyone's getting
Guess I'll
along
stick
now.
it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows
Oh,
the frustration of not
no.
living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Aw.
I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind.
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
No!
I'm really sorry about this.
Do
We
I
need you
actually
to get
have
10
to?
more seed potatoes then.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Bruh, Xenoblade. Monolith. You know, sometimes it's not necessary to do these things, you know? Okay, I went ahead and collected 10 more.
Now we wait for the rain.
Do I have to pay again?
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Let's hope so. Or did you F up, Kite? Okay. Let me just go pay. Okay, it's raining now.
We did it. They're budding.
Talk about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest.
Thank goodness. Please let that be the end.
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess
Something is
he's
still
not over
bothering
it.
him. Well,
I
not
suppose
over what?
it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us. through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. And
just like
he also
IRL.
said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done
because
in
of the
10
calcium?
ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Do we actually have to?
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay, well, let's go to Earl and see what I have. Hopefully, whatever they're asking for is I should have. And over the required items. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
The item that they require is...
Okay. I'll just give you one of everything. Whoa! I have the most of that. Yep. Alright, thank goodness. Okay, now we head back. How much back and forth we gonna be doing?
Is that what I
Okay,
think it
this is, I guess it's like real farming though. A lot of steps.
Whoa! They got so big! Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me
But
know
that's
if there's
what you gotta
anything you're
do.
unsure of.
You want a good harvest.
I
Work
can see
smarter,
his
not
time in the
harder.
survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this.
You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings. Yeah!
Oh, more rain again? Y'all. This is much. Okay, it's raining. Aw, Minana's
These
little
guys
dance so
have come
cute.
a long way.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her? Resounding no.
It's her passion, cooking.
Huh?
What's up, Zeon? What is that?
Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering. Why though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned
what
in the
else is
reference
left?
materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
Yes, sir. Okay, just look at everything. Is everything gonna be bad? Then, oh, that one had no issue. Notable issues. Really tell which ones are. Oh, there. Okay, and then the last one's right here. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk about this. Alright, Spongy
I
Spud
just wanted to
Woes.
confirm.
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction, though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? Nope, it's at the root. No, we have to pull out the whole stem.
We do?
You realize what you're saying, after all the hard work we've put in. I mean, it's natural. Some potatoes are naturally poisonous. Wish we could save them all. Really, I do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones, and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives, because at this rate... A fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right. Not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. No other way. Got the bad ones to save the rest. Something quite profound. You may not think it is, but I often lacked the backbone needed for a commander. Even this far into my term, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It's an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer it in that hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment.
If Zeon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right.
That's right, and we better start now. Time waits for no spuds. Right, time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you.
Alright, let's get going.
Alright, back to the farm. Okay, all we gotta do is just pull them out. Got dirt in my eye. What does everyone else say?
Big responsibility.
I'll take point.
Okay, that should do.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too.
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
A lot of work.
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
Everyone just thinks Lance is
and
dumb.
then we hope for rain.
Oh my god. Lost
What's wrong?
30k.
I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I
Yeah,
know
we're
you
good
better.
friends again.
Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Yes. Go see her. Is Kite gonna join us to see her though? Okay, we've come back. Hello, Juniper.
Good thing we found this.
Black rot, you said. Did you deal with it accordingly? Pull out all the stems that add discoloration. We're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We're wondering if you could take a look for us. It's not a bad time for you? From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. We're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Oh, is someone sabotaging? Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away, thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Okay.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
What's happening?
Is that?
Monsters?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
So there are monsters sabotaging the potatoes after all.
For the fields!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste!
Kite!
Gotta build some fences, guys.
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Spoken like a true hero. Alright. Get him.
I'm the one you want. Thanks. Advanced cooldown.
Get away from my field.
Okay.
I'm the one
See.
you want.
I think everyone knows Zeon's class.
You're a lifesaver.
So it doesn't really matter who I use here. Everyone, let's just focus on the same person, yeah?
This'll keep me going. Heal bullet. Hammerhead.
Wide flank. Maximum voltage.
Hit 'em over and over.
Alright, took him out. I'm stuck.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull. Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that, but I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refused to give in. You struggled to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit. Anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Aw, well that was a sweet little episode. Awesome. Now, beautiful Zeon Guardian Commander has reached level 20. Or is able to.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Ooh, alright. And that was quite a long side quest. But yeah, that's all we're gonna have the time for today. So, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this playthrough, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Twitch at Crypta_Agate, and you can also follow my second channel, Crypta's Laboratory. But until the next episode, bye for now.
Every day's a training day.